Previously on Art of Flight, the series.
Alaska, baby, made it!
This is definitely deeper, a little farther off the beaten path.
So Travis decides he wants to jump off the helicopter.
Oh my God.
This jump's gonna be sick.
What do you know? It just so happened to be Curtis's birthday. Completely through a 45-degree slice down the middle of a pineapple.
We're about to watch the biggest bonfire you've ever seen in your life.
Knew this trip was gonna be a good one.
When it was done.
We still don't have nearly enough footage for the movie, so we're gonna have to go down to Chile and see what happens next.
For 2 years, Travis Rice and Curt Morgan risked it all to make the film of their dreams. Watch as Travis and Curt travel around the world to remote locations in an attempt to present snowboarding as it's never been seen before.
Big, huge avalanche path.
March down, keep eyes on him, eyes on him. It's a beautiful summer here in Jackson, and instead of enjoying that, we're gonna head down south to Chile and enjoy another winter.
Yes, we're going to South America to make a snowboard film. What do you think, Jared?
Easy trip, not much gear.
What are you doing?
Working on the helmet cam bracket, countersunk, adjustable.
That sounds pretty geeky to me.
Yeah, pretty much.
We got all this gear. We're gonna load up a grip truck, take it from Jackson, Wyoming, down to LA, load it up, lawn cargo, fly it down to Chile. It's gonna take 2 or 3 days. It's just another fun piece of production.
See.
We have to make this inventory list with all of the gear that we're gonna be bringing into Chile. Right now we're up to about 45 cases. It'll be a pretty big shipment.
Howdy. Testing out some cameras before we head to Chile here. Got a couple days left and we're out.
All in, I'm grateful. I mean, snowboarding's given me so much. And being able to travel around the planet, meet new people all over the world, experience different cultures, it's a humbling experience, hands down. I'm just grateful that snowboarding's been a vessel to experience the vastness of the small one, the world.
So here we are just at the Santiago cargo area, just trying to pick up our gear. I've been dealing with customs for the last 2 hours. What are you laughing at, Bundy? Now we get to go pick our gear up, but... all of our camera equipment, all of it. Hooting and hollering, honking their horns.
Just tried to leave customs and they turned us around because we didn't have enough photocopies.
Landed, safe sound.
We have to go back and make photocopies
Bienvenidos.
of stuff that we already had photocopies made of.
Canada, check. AK, check. Chile, we've arrived. We're gonna go find Lago, Blauvelt.
One guy decided that he wanted more photocopies.
Excited. It's gonna be a good month.
So we're waiting again.
Yeah, we are. We just unloaded the truck. bringing all the gear up to the room now. As you can see, we brought all the gear into the lobby.
Traveling with this much gear is scary. It's really scary, but when you make it through customs, it is the biggest sigh of relief.
Hello, this is Curtis Morgan. Get out of here, it's Curt Morgan. He's on the phone. Wants me to do a trip to Chile with him. Yes, I would love to go. Who's coming? It's gonna be you and Blauvelt and Rice. My two favorite riders. I would love to go. Yep. With a little time on our hands, we decided to visit the largest fish market in Santiago. It was kind of cool. Some guy let us come back there and cut up some fish.
Come back there? He's telling you to come back. Go back there.
You got fish?
Yes, guys. Right there.
We got scallops, mussels, crabs, fresh fish.
We're here in Santiago, Chile. First time here for me. Pretty beautiful and a lot warmer than I expected. It's like 60 degrees. We're gonna head up into the mountains. Maybe do some snowboarding.
Here's to you, me,
And Jake B.
and Chile. Jake Blauvelt, one of my favorite riders in the game. His style's insane.
To be a professional snowboarder is like definitely a dream come true. That's like always what I've strived for. My style's maybe more just looking for like creative lines and natural terrain.
Yeah, man. How you doing?
Good.
Nice.
Band back together.
Right.
Let's do this, boys. I think we got like super awesome camaraderie between Travis, Scotty, and I, and it's like we're out here to find good snow and mainly, you know, help each other get down those features safely. Travis is Dennis the Menace, you know, he's always got something up his sleeve, and Scotty's the comedian.
Travis Rice? What's it, dude? I got your friggin' pro model right here. Hug it out, man. Ah!
And then I'm just kind of along for the ride.
That
was
fun.
I couldn't be more stoked on the crew.
Santiago, it's a wild city. It's a fun one to explore. When we flew out of there, headed up into the mountains, we cruised out over farmland, along the coast, and then straight up into the Andes.
Every time we go on one of these trips, we have to brush up on our AVI protocol. And that means breaking out the beacon, breaking out the PEEPS probe shovel, and just getting out there and just relearning each time.
You're gonna be way more effective as we work as a team.
It's really important to stay brushed up, because if you don't, you could run into a lot of problems that you aren't ready for.
One, go. Yeah. Nice work.
Your life is on the line out there, and so, you know, you need to take everything as seriously as you can. You know, that's what we got Clark here for.
3, 2, 1, go. Nice work, dude. That was really good.
Every helicopter is quite a bit different from one another. And each time you go on one of these trips, you have to learn who your pilot is, what helicopter it is, and learn new safety protocol around that helicopter.
Watch out the blades, stay low. You know, either me or Miguel will be in communication with the pilot. You guys just gotta pay attention to that for now.
Every trip we go on, we are constantly balancing the fun and the danger.
On a hard impact, if it's not blinking, hit it on. That again sends out a signal via satellite to Santiago, and they'll know where we're at.
It's a full-on group effort to minimize all the dangers out there.
Early morning. We're heading out to the chopper. Bluebird day. And search for the powder. We're ready to rock and roll.
The ridership just took off from the heliport. They're checking out the snow conditions up in the Andes. If it's good snow, we're gonna hook up the Cineflex camera to the helicopter behind me. If we hear bad word, I'm actually not really sure what we're gonna do.
It looks good, doesn't it?
Looks good. It is far from good.
Not the waist deep powder we were promised.
When we first flew in, it looked really good from the air. But once we sat down and kind of assessed it, it turned out that there was really sharp rocks right underneath the surface of the snow. When you're trying to ride aggressive and fast, it's just too dangerous, so we pulled the plug.
You can't fight Mother Nature. It's gonna do what it wants to do.
And the snow came down and either just blew away or it landed and then blew away.
Absolutely no powder out there. I feel like we completely have been shut down.
I brought a bow. I knew there was gonna be a lot of downtime.
Where'd you get a bow?
I brought it from my house.
You brought a bow from your house?
Yeah, good for like days like this, off days.
Okay. What are you shooting?
Target that I made in there.
And where?
In my room. They're cool. Oh yeah, we have some nice shots here. I brought a bow to Chile. Guilty.
At first, shooting in the resort seemed a little bit desperate and kind of silly, but sometimes you have to resort to the resort. The backcountry isn't always available. Let's just go grab the 35 and the wide lens and go do some like sick follow cam.
You're gonna go push some snow around.
Slashing.
Sometimes the backcountry doesn't always necessarily allow you in. The weather, the conditions, the terrain, you never know.
Ow! The fucking hellhole in here. Yeah! Yeah, buddy.
Oh! The resort ended up working out really well, and we ended up getting some really cool shots. Woo! The next day we got socked in with a little bit more cloudy weather, but Travis and Scotty again made something work.
We found this where the spot where the cable was super low to the ground. Travis hadn't done it before. He's all like trying to put his board on there, like, is this gonna slide good? People wonder why I wear face paint. I call it war paint.
I think we need to give a little test out though.
Right? Hey, what? We're kind of worried about hitting the chairs in front. You know, you kind of get the timing just right so you wouldn't hit the chair. And then we were worried about the electrical cables and we didn't want to get shocked. There's a lot of factors and stuff on the chair ride that we were kind of a little uncertain about. I got freaked out from that chair.
They said no more about 20 minutes ago.
Why?
Because they're afraid that one of the little wires could be cut and the whole center will go.
I don't think the resort was extremely excited that we're sliding down the chairlift cable, but it made for a couple cool shots. Scotty went up and did this crazy board slide down it, and Travis came and did a nice backside slide on it. I mean, something you'd never expect was what really ended up making the trip.
Welcome to the life and times of a madman.
It's cool to see Travis and Scotty work the resort for some shots, but we didn't come halfway around the world to shoot at a resort. We're gonna try to get back out in the backcountry and get productive.
Look, she's got looks. Look, she's got looks.
We had a good crowd here.
Good crowd, good crew, good atmosphere. Chile people are pumped.
Yay, it's powder! Ah! Yeah. Where's the snow?
After 3 weeks of slight depression, we are actually apparently going to get some powder. It's pretty tough on these trips, and it's been beautiful, sunny skies the whole time, and it just hasn't worked for us. We're gonna head south about 100 nautical miles and try to get it.
So this is pretty epic. I'm right now on the border of Argentina and Chile. We got Argentina out that way. Chile on yonder. Some fingery little rocky chutes. Looks super fun. Snow's kind of gone to shit, so make the best of it. Come on, it's gonna be fun.
That got me a little spooked on that run. I don't feel confident in that, for sure. I don't even really feel confident in bombing, straight lining any of these chutes, you know? Not even chute riding.
I think this stuff needs to settle out, and then we're gonna get more snow on top.
One of the biggest challenges financially with making a snowboard film in Chile is there's only a few helicopters down here. So in order to secure them, you have to prepay the entire helicopter, which makes it very difficult if it's a bad snow year. So we decided to put the helicopters to good use and check out the area.
If there's no point in going and flying in the hot POW, then you might as well use that heli time that you've paid for to go and wine taste.
Cheers, boys. It kind of feels wrong to use this helicopter for something other than shooting this film, but we prepaid all the hours, so we really have to do something with them. And it's been a really cool experience just getting to check out Chile for what it is.
Dang. Our helicopter pilot was this member of the sick club. Just held it into the golf course. Kind of caused a huge scene here. Threw up dust everywhere. People trying to tan, trying to get their swing on. But you know what? It's time for us to swing.
Are we playing golf or not?
Birds are chirping. Little style, little fabulous, little heli haircut.
I don't really know we're on the same page, but we're doing it. Looking pretty sharp, Bucky.
Oh, I'm feeling sharp, dude.
What are you gonna do to us, Dome? Dude, my new cut's good. Curt got in there with the gel and gelled it all up. I'm ready to go. Dude, if I stuck my head out the helicopter, my hair wouldn't budge one bit.
All went well. Got a nice little trim, played some golf, nice little meal. Sun's going down, so we're gonna blaze straight on out. Eduardo's out, man. Our hair's looking good.
Early morning, Chilean coast. We're going surfing.
Toe surfing. Super fun left point break, Chile. Real time.
I'm thinking, let's do this, baby.
We should.
Me and surfing, we really don't get along. I'm not a good surfer.
This pilot, the General, as he's called, is one of the wildest humans on the planet. One day we're sitting in front of the helicopter and he goes and sucks gas out of his helicopter and spits a fireball. We come to this point with him where we have to either kill this contract or we have to continue it. We've come to this crossroads and we have to make a decision. Not so sure if it's gonna work out, but we decided to stay. Well, how long should we extend this till? We obviously can't afford it, but I can always come up with some weird money.
No Monopoly money, please.
Nothing seems to be going right so far. We've got a lot invested into this trip for sure.
It was signed by both, and now they don't want it. So we have a new contract.
We're gonna stay until we get it done.
Kind of starting to wonder what is really going on out there and what our next move should be.
Are we okay? There we go. It's on camera.
If we could just have some cold snow with no wind, that'd be like a miracle.
It's been about a month here and we haven't really got a shot yet. And we're gonna go head out into the backcountry.
We're gonna go out and see if these guys can huck themselves into some spring conditions.
It's another sunny day. Backcountry has gone to complete shit. There's no more good snow. It's kind of a joke.
We got loaded up and took off to see what we could find. We're out there and we're looking around and the sun had really baked the snow, but Travis and Scotty and Jake looked out the window and saw this perfect little ridge line.
Coming down through that little rock section there, or coming out swooping, and then coming here and hitting it at an angle like this.
It'll probably be like 15, 20 feet long.
Get down this hard layer.
Yep.
Then I'm just gonna go. Building a jump like this takes days, and it takes everyone hands on deck, just moving snow.
Like all last winter, I didn't take the shovels out once, so it was cool to build a jump again. If you catch it good, that's money.
After 1 month of sitting around, we finally built this huge jump. It was actually super sick. I mean, it was one of the better jumps I've ever built. The landing that we're hitting it with, is pretty sketchy. Had to do it slower than I think, probably, huh?
We got real desperate towards the end after it warmed up to like 65, 70 degrees in the Alpine, and we found some hot pow to jump into. We built a huge, like, 12-foot jump.
Oh God.
I'm super stoked to be on a trip with Trav, and it's crazy. Like, he'll just get that extra little edge. He'll get that eye and that look in his eye. It's just like, dude, he's going for it. Like, he's gonna stomp it this next time. There's no stopping him. He's gonna go huge, and it's gonna look sick.
Feels like this is the first chance we're maybe gonna get some good shots on this trip.
How'd that one feel? I'm ready! Woo! Looks sweet. Yeah, man. Travis is the man. He really is. I got a lot of respect for Travis. Everything from his riding, his progression, the way he pushes the sport, and the way he pushes himself.
that.
Give it your all, and we definitely did.
Chile tomorrow.
Back at the house, and it's our first night. We've actually had an excuse the entire trip to go to bed early. So we're gonna get ready and hopefully get out there and nail it tomorrow. The light didn't really hit the jump to the afternoon, so we had enough time in the morning to shoot this interview of Scotty.
I was a little suspect of these 2 power lines that ran like 3 feet away from the cable they were supposed to be sliding.
All of a sudden, the building just starts shaking and swaying. Maybe get out of here?
A volcano in southern Chile has erupted for the first time in half a century.
It's still spewing huge amounts of flight-disrupting ash into the atmosphere. Volcanic ash is continuing to drift across the Pacific Ocean. Passengers across South America are facing huge disruptions.
The volcano in the area that we were staying ended up just blowing.
Geologists say the Puyehue volcano threw up a column of gas 10 kilometers high after strong seismic activity in the area. Authorities have issued a red alert at the maximum warning level.
The earthquakes and volcano put Chile into a state of emergency.
Next on Art of Flight, the series.
The volcano completely shut down our production.
I don't think I can do it. I gotta go home.
We decided to take a huge gamble and head down to Patagonia.
The Darwin Range is like a live beast that they don't like visitors.
He does not want to be in this area.
Go get tons of fuel and go here.
The helmet fucking charge him here.
Up in the mountains here, there is nobody. You cannot escape from this place.